Hello everybody, Max Convexity here. Hey, I got a real good question after this morning's video, and it was from William. He said, I must be missing something. This is great information, but what do we do with it? Are there scalping opportunities, or is this simply buy and hold? Why are there so many updates? Perhaps you could do a short video explaining what to do with this information. Okay, that's a great question. And really the information... these are ETFs, yes, and they're buy and hold in my opinion. But I do these videos for people generally that own these ETFs and just want to make sure that the professional traders that manage these ETFs are doing the right thing, are making the right trades and actually making money. I have this box right here where it says realized profit. And every day at the end of the day, you can see how much money the fund made. 4 days ago, it made $1 million. 3 days ago, it made $960. Yesterday it made a little more than $250,000. Right now, today is the bottom line. It's down $77,000 at this point in time. But this video isn't really to trade or to scalp at all. It's just for information. We're just trying to keep an eye on these funds because, okay. And speaking of the funds, okay, do you know about the funds? It's YieldMax and Defiance, and they're ETF families, but they have funds that typically pay crazy high dividends, like 40%. And the way they can do this is they make these complicated trades. Well, anyway, the complicated trades are what we follow every day, and that's why there's 3 updates a day, because the market's moving, and the people who like it are really into it. I also do some general videos just on reviewing ETFs in general and some more interesting stuff. Maybe you'd be interested in that. This is only for people that are really want to get down to the nitty gritty. Okay, but let's see how we're doing today. So we have 3 of these funds. There's IWMY. It's down $77,000 right now. Oh my gosh, Triple QI, the NASDAQ fund, is down 4.7 million. You got to be kidding me. I've been busy doing other stuff all day. Gosh darn it, look at that. Well, all right. Why do these guys always have to have a $4.5 million, about once a month, they just drop a $4.5 million loser in? Anyway, it is what it is. Hopefully it'll turn around by the end of the day. Okay, and JEPI's down $1 million. That's bad, but that's not... I mean, let's see if JEPI loses about $1.5 million one day a month. Yeah, 2 months ago it was $1.5 million, twice. Right now they're down $1 million. All right, JEPI. Well, you guys better get with it. Good news is, let's look at TRES. TRES is the alternative treasury ETF, and it for once is making money today. All right, here's TRES. Yeah, it's up $1,600 right now. It finally moved out of the valley of death. Here's what TRES's trade looks like. It's been hanging out down here in this red zone, and finally the price is moving to the right, which would mean up. Now we'll look at the graph of. Yeah, it jumped right out of the valley of death this morning. Good job. Let's hope it can stay out of that valley of death. Let's check out the other ones really quick. I don't want to run. These aren't very good, of course. We saw the numbers. Come on, guys. Just turn this baby around. And then this one is hanging in there better than the other ones. Most days IWMY is doing the worst, but today it's doing the best. It's feast or famine with IWMY. It's either doing awesome and it's up 3%, or it's doing terrible. There's not a lot of in between for it. But anyway, today it's the best performing one of the 3. So, all right, guys. Oh yeah, let's look at the single stock ones. Here's the YieldMax fund. Golly. Tesla continues to drop. All right, well, we'll look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA's perfect, right where it should be. Right in the middle of the profit box, we'll look at Coney. Coney's going to be also doing fine. Coney looks good. It's close to its profit box. Perfect. And Coney, Tesla. Oh, yeah, and Misty. Misty's been blowing up lately, and it is right at max profit, or it's close to max profit of the bottom, or of the lowest of its 4 profit boxes. These guys got these strikes scattered all over the place, but that's good to see because these stocks can go up fast, especially this one, especially any of these crypto ones. Let's check out Bitcoin futures real quick. Down 5%. I mean, I guess that's putting the hurt in some of these. Yeah. I mean, it's still up so much. The chart still looks fine. I always talk about, you know, pulling back to check the breakout. Well, Bitcoin broke out, I don't know, 63,000 was its last little high. It bounced off 63,000 a few times, couldn't get through it until March of this year. Then it blew right through 63, ran up here to 68, 69,000. Now this morning we came back and we tagged 63. Sometimes the market just wants to check the breakout. A lot of people say they're coming back here to get stops. They'll just get people stops out of the market, and then they'll turn around and go back up, which makes you so mad when that happens to you. And I know it's happened to me a million times. If you have a long Bitcoin position, let's say how that would work, and you're writing it up, but you trail it with the stop because you want to preserve some of these nice profits. Let's say you bought it down here at 63 when it broke out. You paid like 63.50. Well, then as it goes up to 66, you have a stop at 65. You know, as it goes up to 68, you may move your stop to 66 or something, and then boom, it comes back and it hits your stop at 66 on this day, March 4th. And then, you know, within a few days later, it's up to 69.70 again. They were just coming down to get your stops, and they may be coming down to get some further stops. But it's not always about stop running, but lots of times in a bull market, this is exactly what they'll do. They'll go up, they'll make new records, they'll pull back, and they'll get everyone stops, and then and bullish people, these are people that are bullish, and it'll get these people out of the market, then the market will turn around and continue to go back up. There's a theory in the market, a Max Payne theory, that says the market will do whatever it needs to do to cause the most people the most pain. Someday I'll do a video on it. You guys have a good day. Sorry this has been a long update. I appreciate it, and I hope that answers your question, William. If it doesn't, just leave me a question in the comments, and I'll try to explain it better, or I'll make a video just for you or something and send it to you. All right. Have a great day.